Hey, fellow travelers. I'm coming to you from today from one of my favorite places, the old Pisgah National Forest. And I'm talking about a topic that is pretty important, frankly, for your summertime health and safety. And that is called hypothermia. So why am I talking about hypothermia in the summertime? Well, first of all, what is hypothermia? Okay. Now, according to the CDC, hypothermia, their definition is a rapid loss of your body temperature. Your body temperature drops. So how does that happen in July? I'm sweaty. I wish my body temperature would drop, right? The way it happens is from thunderstorms. Summertime thunderstorms. They pop up, they're violent, they drop a lot of rain, and hopefully they're gone soon, leaving you with typically windy conditions afterwards and more chilling. So this same scenario happened to me. I was climbing up Trey Mountain several years ago, thought I was covered, had a rain jacket, had a pack cover. Big storm came in. I just ducked over by the side of the trail and waited and waited and waited and realized that waiting was not a good thing. I didn't have any real cover, and I was being hit by these big fat raindrops. Every time these drops hit you, they're robbing heat out of your body. That's the enemy, is these raindrops. So whatever you can do to shelter from that, you got to do it. Whether it's an umbrella, and then there's another thing. Now, granted, this is a little exaggerated, but the trusty umbrella is my preferred way to go, actually. Favorite things to hike with, especially in the summer, whether it's a poncho, and you may want to drop them or whatever. But the idea is that this whole area in here, it's not touching my body, right? So it's not going to be, the water isn't hitting right on my body. It's hitting on the basically roof, the awning of this thing, and then it's rolling down. Which looks geeky, I know, but they're so useful. I know. And then if you don't have that, maybe you have a tarp with you. Maybe you have a ground cloth for your tent. It's not a bad idea to have your ground cloth kind of accessible. Like if you get hit with this, you can just duck under a tree, put the ground cloth over you, or your tarp, your poncho, your rain fly from your tent maybe. All of these things will work. We're only talking about getting shelter for usually 10 or 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, and then you can get up and move on your way. The idea is to not to go hypothermic in that 10-minute period. Okay, and the best way to do that is to cover you from rain. So you don't want the rain hitting your body. If it's hitting the poncho, great. If it's hitting the umbrella, great. It's not hitting you. Okay, that's pretty much it. I just want to make sure you guys are aware that this is the time of year when this can happen. And it catches you like that, and all of a sudden you're in bad shape. So, something to be aware of. Okay, so I do hope you got some value out of this. I do hope I saved somebody the pain and torture that I went through. And I hope that you have an awesome rest of your summer and your summer hiking. All right. Thanks again for checking in. And a little like and subscribe certainly wouldn't hurt. Okay. Check you later. See you down the trail. So yeah, that's the storm that you may have heard in the background while I was talking. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about here. Yeah. And I just gather it like this, right? So then there's the hood right there. Because it's pretty long, it's pretty big. Right? And you get the hood on. And then this is the tricky part. And you go like that. Hey, it actually worked.